Oh, goodness gracious. Smash those likes, people. Smash that like button. We're back once again. Once again. Hello, welcome back. It's another day. It's another game. They're coming thick and they're coming fast. Get straight into the score predictions. We've got some on the screen now. As I said, if you haven't smashed the like button already, then please do so. And we've got a long show ahead of us. Long old game. Especially with the lineup we've got. Because, Jesus. 4-2 here. 2-1 to Chelsea here. Shaq, welcome back, my man. 1-0 from you. And a few others here today. Someone says Chelsea will lose 2-0. Jesus Christ. I'm not going to lie, I ain't excited as Reece James isn't in the team, says Shaq. Excuse me. I've seen a few people, much like myself, complain that, again, Havertz in the team. What in the fuck? What does my man have to do to get replaced for just even like 45 minutes and then Broja comes off? Do you know what I mean? Broja benched once again. We'll go straight into the Chelsea lineup, shall we? As you can see, allow me to come on the screen here. Got the old whoa, there I am. Again, it's a strange one. I've gone for a 4-4-2. Many other people are going for a 4-3-3, 4-2-2-2. It's you never know with Thomas Tuchel. Azpilicueta's back in the side. We definitely have a back four. There's no doubt we have a back four. Mendy in goal once again. Koulibaly back in the starting 11. Cucurella on the left. Is that not a 4-3-3? It very well could be. It's just I'm trying to justify anything at this point. Jorginho and Mount I've got in midfield. Sterling and Havertz the front two. And Ziyech is back in the team once again. Kante remains out with an injury and is now joined. Of course, most of you will know, Reece James is out with sickness. Conor Gallagher is suspended following his second yellow against Leicester 3 days ago. Armando Broja is still not in the side. He's still not in the side. I can't make head or tail of what the fuck is going on with Broja. Havertz, I did a whole segment of it on my channel where, you know, even just for one game, I don't care what anyone, if the people that love Havertz, I like Havertz, but he's played too many games and done nothing to warrant this start against Southampton, who, might I remind you, is Broja's former club, loan spell or not. He starts again. Havertz, Broja. He's got experience at St Mary's against that crowd, well, with that crowd. I know it's a lot of like, well, you know, it was for a season and it doesn't really play that much into effect. But it's their old striker playing against them, and Havertz, who is just not doing anything at all at the moment for the club. A lot of people are arguing, saying he's making the runs, peeling away, making space for Sterling for the pass to get to him. But I just don't understand. I don't understand what Havertz actually has to do to be benched, even just for one game. Heard he's 80/90% fit. I don't know. Is it Vardiol? From Leipzig. I've heard massive things. But he's staying. He's staying until next summer, so we're probably going to get him next season. Neymar in the pipeline as well. Don't believe a word of it. I'm telling you. Until Ornstein announces that something's happening, Neymar to Chelsea just is not happening. Maybe Zaha, God forbid, but still, we are not done just yet for the transfer window. Plenty more to come from Chelsea, no doubts. Yeah, you're absolutely right. He had to start. I don't understand. The stage The stage for it is set perfectly. It's his former club. He hasn't played in games that he should have started, arguably, earlier in the season. And now we're playing against his former club at their stadium. We've got Havertz, like I said, who's underperforming. Whether you like to admit it or not, he's not playing very well this season. Whether or not he does what you're saying with regards to him peeling away, making space and all that stuff, I don't understand how you could possibly warrant him starting for Chelsea in this particular game when you have Brozier on the bench. He has a point to prove. And then what better time to play against a 13th place side, Southampton, arguably not going to do too well this season. If the predictions from the beginning of the season are anything to go by, we'll get into a little bit more in a second. For now, got to get me background sorted. There we go. James is sick. Yep. Other games around the grounds: Crystal Palace, Brentford, Fulham, Brighton, and Leeds United, Everton. Arguably the big game here today. Don't speak too soon. I didn't mean that they're not going to beat us, but I've got plenty to say. I'll tell you that. But I'm just I said this all about Leeds, didn't I? Where I said that Leeds were going to get absolutely pumped by us, and that didn't end very well. But now there's a few of you here. Might I just say hello and welcome back to Chelsea Fan TV for match day 5 in the Premier League as Chelsea travel away from home for the 3rd time this season. James he's not injured, he's sick apparently. For the 3rd time this season away from home, this time to face 13th place Southampton. Head to head, Chelsea have scored in each of their last 17 Premier League away games against Southampton. The longest scoring streak, might I say as well, one team has had against another away from home in the history of the competition. Ralph Hasenhüttl's only win in 7 meetings with Thomas Tuchel was, including 1 draw and 5 losses in that run, was a 1-0 victory for RB Leipzig against Borussia Dortmund in the Bundesliga in September of 2016. For the home side, Southampton have lost 6 of their last 8 home league matches, winning 1 and drawing the same amount. The Saints have kept just 1 clean sheet in the last 16 Premier League matches, shipping 38 goals in that time. They have won just 3 of their last 20 top flight fixtures in midweek, drawing 7 and losing 10. The Hampshire club, listen to this one. This is a one that Chelsea are hoping to break as well. The Hampshire club have a 21% win rate in Premier League games on Tuesdays, lower than any other day of the week in the club's history. Southampton have lost 11 league matches since the start of March, more than any other side in English top flight. For Chelsea, the Blues have had a player sent off in consecutive Premier League games for the first time since October of 2014, when Jose Mourinho was in charge. They have never had a player dismissed in 3 matches in a row in the competition. The Londoners are in danger of losing consecutive away fixtures in the top flight for the first time since December of 2020 and for the first time under Thomas Tuchel. Mason Mount, who does start today, has been involved in 5 goals in 4 Premier League starts against Southampton, scoring 4 and assisting 1. Raheem Sterling, who also starts today, has been directly involved in 11 Premier League goals against the Saints, scoring 7 and assisting 4. Only versus West Ham, with 14 goal involvements, does he have a better record. It's Chelsea's chance to keep the ball rolling. I don't know why I said that. It's a chance for Chelsea to keep the ball rolling, to clock 2 wins on the bounce. There we go. Southampton are looking for just their 4th victory in what will be their 16th Premier League match. 4th victory in 16 matches. Fuck me, I've absolutely botched that last bit. Will the Blues show up? Will I show up? Who knows? Tongue twisters galore. Stay tuned for all of the coverage, all of the facts, all of the stats, and much, much more, brought to you by Chelsea Fan TV. Be sure to smash the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell notification to be notified of any future content on the channel. If you want to guarantee your comment is seen on screen, then remember to use the super chat feature. With all that said, let's move back over to the starting 11s for both sides, shall we? And now that that's all out of the way. Don't think Neymar is coming. He probably isn't. He probably is not. I'm just going to say now he's not. Aubameyang probably not as well. At this point, don't want him. Didn't want him in the first place, to be honest with you. Neymar brings more goals than Zaha. Just a ridiculously obvious statement there. Tyrese, how's it going, mate? The match has not started yet. We've still got just over 15 minutes until the game commences. We're playing a 4-2-3-1, says It's Michael. So, however you wish to imagine that this is set up, feel free to do so. Or if you want me to reimagine this, so it's 4-2-3-1. How are we putting that formation? What players are playing where? Obviously, the back four stays the same. And then I would imagine it would be Loftus-Cheek and Jorginho in the middle with Mount. What is it? 4-2. So Loftus-Cheek and Jorginho in the middle, and then Mount, Sterling and Ziyech in the middle behind Havertz. Why should he be sacked? Tuchel to be sacked? Absolutely not. Bet you miss my man. Keep up the good content, man. Paraka. How's it going? Good to see you. But as you can see, Kepa, Chilwell, Ampadu, Chukwuemeka and Gilmour make the trip to St Mary's alongside Kovacic, who is still probably not 100%. And Pulisic, Vale and Broja are available on the bench. Will Broja be used? Probably not. Let's be honest. How is Loftus-Cheek still a Chelsea player? He's been all right. He's been all right, man. I'm telling you. You've got to give him a break. Arguably, he's been absolutely class. Apart from maybe his first appearance this season, I can't quite remember what he was like then. But I remember a lot of people saying that he was absolute feces, shall we say. But since then, Loftus-Cheek has been good. Very, very good. Very solid. I still don't think he'll ever get back to the heights that he was close to getting before his injury. But I still think he is a very, very solid player for this team. Maybe not a long-term player, but we'll see. We'll see. Our bench looks weak. So many people are out. I mean, they're not. It's Kante, Gallagher, Kante, Gallagher, and Reece James are out. They're the only players missing. Chalobah as well is missing. I don't know where he is. There hasn't been any news as to what's wrong with him. Better than Jorginho. He absolutely is. I hope Havertz scores. He needs it. He needs anything. Anything to put a number next to his name would be of use to him. As you can see, very, very briefly here I am again. Hello, how's it going? We've finally given Gilmour a squad number. We have indeed. How many players does a team need with double-barreled names? I mean, I don't understand it. Walker Peters, you got this geezer, who I can't actually remember his the first part of his name. Bansu? No, Bella Kochak. Ward-Prowse. And there's two Armstrongs. I don't know why the bench hasn't changed for them. Hang on, bear with me. It should have. Hassan Hootel. And then we got there and there. No, I just didn't bother doing it for the subs. So we'll take that off. Just because I can't be asked to type it all in. Domestic and then Southampton. There we go. It's probably been taken off the screen. There it is. Why does it say Leicester? Because I'm a fucking idiot. That's why. I can only do so many things without forgetting. Jesus Christ. There we go. Sorted. Big Todd ripping up players' contracts. I rate it. Agreed or not, Mount needs to do something in this match or else he has to be dropped. I don't know if dropped is the right term to use. I'm worried that I'll get absolutely hammered by certain people on Twitter. Johnny's gonna come for me one day with the. I don't know. I try and stay impartial with Mason Mount, but you can't say anything without him coming for your head. But no, Mason Mount I mean, we've got the stats here for you. He is our third highest performing player, ratings-wise, so far this season. So, Johnny, there you go. I'm backing him there. I also was doing in my video, I said, I've got it. Look, Mason Mount. You can't actually see it. Academy, Chelsea Academy, 16-17 Player of the Year. Player of the Year for the 2020-2021 and 21-22. And it was in the UCL squad when we won it against, or in Porto. But, I mean, that was in the past. It was in the past. I don't care. I'm looking at the now. You can see Mount he is the best player in the, third best player in the team this season. But the numbers don't lie, Johnny boy. Because, where is he? There's Kai Havertz. Look at this for a stinker, by the way. Ratings are kind of misleading. They are, because it's what the website chooses. But the statistics don't lie in terms of, for Kai Havertz, games played, 4, 0 goals, 0 assists, 0 big chances created, and 1 big chance missed. Again, the stats don't say everything, but come on. Come on. It's bad. It's really bad. And after 2 games, maybe, yes. 4, today he has to show up. Kai Havertz has to do something. I'm just saying. This isn't me being negative and saying, oh, I've got an agenda against Kai Havertz. I love him. But come on. These are shits. These are awful statistics. The same goes for Mason Mount. 4 games, 0 goals, 0 assists, 0 big chances created, and an 84% pass accuracy, which you could say is pretty good, but still, for our most creative player, supposedly, he's not been creating a lot. You could argue that the players up front aren't helping in that regard, but still, I'm just saying, he's not looking too good. But that said, what did I say earlier on? I said Mason Mount has been involved in 5 goals in 4 Premier League starts against Southampton, scoring 4 goals and assisting 1. It's a 4-3-3. Is it indeed? All right. But even still, we have cams that are playing out wide. Harry's hating on King Kai again. I'm not hating on Kai. It's not hating if the facts state rather that he's absolutely being a bit of a dosser and not performing well. I'm here to tell you. It's my job to tell you if a player is doing well based on the stats. That's all I'm saying. Brozier should absolutely be given a chance for this game, at least to start. I don't understand how you could possibly justify Havertz starting today, apart from maybe the one excuse being that well, you know, they're starting to gel as a squad. You've got Sterling, he's the new boy in the team now, and all that good stuff. Fuck off, don't. Havertz has played for us. This is his 3rd season for Chelsea now. For Christ's sake, he should be adapted by now. Come on. He's missed an absolute sitter the other day against Tottenham, I think. Was it? I can't remember exactly, but I think it was Tottenham. Maybe giving it a 6-game run for each. You could be right, but even still, Brozier, the stage is set so perfectly for him to start today. I keep hearing people wanting Brozier to play. Is he really that good? I don't know. We haven't been able to see him play. We know he's capable, and we know he's reckoned. But my point is, he can't possibly play any worse than Havertz, who is doing nothing. He's doing nothing numbers-wise, is what I'm saying. He's not doing anything assists, no goals, no nothing. He needs a good performance. I'm here for Havertz to play if he actually does something that warrants a place in the starting lineup every single game. That's all I'm saying. We don't know if he's good till we start him. Exactly. It's not that we're looking to start him because he is definitely better than Havertz. I'm not saying that at all, because he might be a bag of dust for Chelsea. But until we see him play, we will never know. And I'm just here to tell you once again, he can't possibly be any worse than Havertz has been in these opening 4 games. Because let's just be completely frank here, he's done nothing. We will be relegated at the end of the season if we keep playing Mount and Havertz. I don't know about that one. My parents need to turn off the music. I need to listen to Harry. I mean, you're absolutely right. If you're not listening to me for this game, then who are you listening to? I don't know. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, 62 likes and it's not even kickoff. Yeah, if we could get to 100 before kickoff has even commenced. We've got just over 12 minutes to go. Not even 12 minutes, is it? It's, what's that? 7 minutes until the beginning of the game. If we could get to 100 likes before kickoff, that would be absolutely massive. So take a moment just right now, if you haven't liked already. Thank you very much. That's how I feel. Rumours that Marina is in for a surprise return as the director of football. I have heard no such thing. I heard her name used today once, but I haven't actually been on too on top of the news, apart from the Neymar bollocks. But as soon as I heard that, I thought it's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day for Chelsea news, so I've just steered clear. I can't be arsed. To be fair, Havertz has put in a proper shift for the team despite not scoring. You could only argue that his only good performance was against Tottenham, where he was proper getting stuck in, and maybe in the last game where once Gallagher got sent off, he was doing bits here and there, but still in the position he's playing in, when we actually have 11 men on the pitch. Grealish with a beard. I thought it was more the Chilwell today. I've shaved my beard just a little bit. I've actually decided to trim it up a bit. 13 likes away from 100. And just a quick reminder. I'll do this once again. Just a quick reminder. Here are the upcoming games. The Champions League is back, ladies and gentlemen. But first, we have a fucking 3 o'clock. This wasn't a 3 o'clock kickoff originally. But we play against West Ham on Saturday. 3 o'clock kickoff at Stamford Bridge. Then it's off to Stadion Maximir to play against Dynamo Zagreb on the 6th. That is a 5:45 kickoff, rather. Very, very early start, midweek. And then it's off to Craven Cottage for an early kickoff then on the 10th. And then again on the 14th of September, the second Champions League fixture of our group stage campaign against RB Salzburg. And while you're at it, again, if you haven't liked, subscribed, hit the bell notification, feel free to do so. Click this button. Look, there's a button down there, in the description. Please. I'm trying to do something here with my YouTube channel. Just subscribe, please. I'm begging you. But anyway, no, you don't have to. But if you want to, then feel free to do so. And if you want to follow myself anywhere else, then it's the same. Chelsea Fans X. I do preview videos. I do match reviews, all that good stuff. But yeah, thank you so much. And with that said, it's practically back over to Zaha is playing tonight. I know it's probably... it's not. I don't argue. I don't really want Zaha to come to Chelsea. I've said this for so long. But still, many people argue that we need him or could do with him. But Havertz has done well and developed his game despite coming to England as a technical player, and he's improved physically to suit what the team needs, and that's a strong player to hold up play. There are very good points to Havertz's game, but I'm just saying, in the ultra-attacking role that he's playing at the moment, you need a little more. Just a little more. Especially when we're lacking so much creativity anyway. Probably Neymar. Ronaldo. It's stupid to say because it will never happen. But if you are someone who doesn't want Ronaldo or Neymar, you're full of baloney, I think. You're absolutely full of it. One last look at the starting 11. It's a 4-3-3, but disregard the whole 4-4-2. I couldn't be asked to work out. 4-4 or 4-3-3. Azpilicueta back as the skipper at right back position. Cucurella in the left. Thiago Silva and Koulibaly returns to the Blues. after his one-game suspension. Loftus-Cheek, Jorginho, Mount, Ziyech, Sterling and Havertz are the other players. Kepa, Chilwell, Ampadu, Chukwuemeka, Gilmore, Kovacic, Pulisic, Vale and Broja are on the bench. And there, as you can see, Bazunu, Walker-Peters, Kotchap, Salisu, Paroled, Ward, Prowse, Lavia, Armstrong, Diallo, Elianusi and Adams are on the bench. Starting for Southampton. Again, if you wish to guarantee your comment is read out, then by all means feel free to apply that super chat feature. That way you can have your comment on the screen and read out. I mean, depending what it says, but you know what I mean. With that said, to Caliban. Oh, for Christ's sake. Playing that football next season with Cucurella, Koulibaly, Vardiol, was it Vardiol, Fofana, Reece. If we can't score, they can't either. It's absolutely right. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. Massively appreciated. A few... You love to see it. And in case it wasn't spammed everywhere else enough, right below my head, if you didn't know who I am or what my socials are, then there you see, right under me nose. Just a little... Do a Robbie Fowler. To Caliban, thank you so much for the $5 donation once again. We are just seconds away from kickoff. Hassan Hootel hunched over and ready. We're at 106 likes before the game has even started. If we could spam it right now before the game starts, that would be fantastic. It's time for Mount and Havertz to step up. That's a nicer way of saying that they've been shit, I must say. But yes, Havertz and Mount, they need to do a bit more. Michael Oliver, the referee, for those of you that are interested in knowing the details. No red cards, please, for the love of God. That's what I'm saying. I'm Robbie Keane with a beard. Christ, I've never been compared to Robbie Keane. Tyrese, see you at half-time. But we are seconds away. The timer, as you can see, is below. And my socials. 5 last league matches performed, like the form for both sides. What am I? Did I miss a super chat? And kickoff has commenced. This is a must-win for us, absolutely. Early chance for Chelsea to the byline at Southampton's end. And they get it away very, very easily. Koulibaly. Thiago Silva now. Cucurella goal. So Harry sings. Absolutely. Mark Cucurella. He's a Spanish bloke from Brighton. And now he's Chelsea. Up the Cucurella. Broja on the bench. How he's not started, I've banged on about that enough in this game so far. But Jesus Christ. I just don't understand it. I really don't. But we move. Hopefully, Havertz has a better game. It's an early chance for Southampton. Headed away by Thiago Silva. And Sterling pressuring here. Southampton looking for the through ball over the head of Cucurella and out for a throw in early on. Lucky official. How's it going? 4 minutes, I'm saying Sterling. Joseph Duckworth says that... I'm assuming you mean that Sterling's going to score in the 4th minute. There's not a lot of time for him to do that, if that is the case. I don't know what. There we go. James is ill. He is. Cleared away at the corner flag. Havertz. Cucurella dispossessed. Southampton now on the counter-attack. Walker-Peters on the ball. Cucurella in pursuit. The ball is dispossessed once again. Azpilicueta finds Ruben Loftus-Cheek in the middle of the field now. And the pass towards Mason Mount. Beaten to it at the last second. Greetings from Cuba. Or Cuba. Welcome, welcome. Indonesia. God, we're all over the place today. Love to see it. That's a mad comment, by the way. Jesus. I'm still cautious. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Havertz is so weak. He does get pushed off the ball so easily, doesn't he? Goodness me. Chance it. Shea Adams has a shot and it's a comfortable save. It's not Shea Adams, it's Elianusi. But a comfortable save from Mendy between the sticks early on. 2 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. And Southampton register their first shot on target of the game. Kenya. London is blue. Churchill, you're absolutely right. Churchill Keith. What a name. Very, very English name. Got your setup sorted out today. It was a little bit dicey. I forgot to change the Leicester name to Southampton, but still. No audio issues anymore. I don't know if any of you have noticed when I change the screens now, there's no Dalek noise. I don't sound like I'm talking on a toaster anymore. I don't know if that was abundantly clear to you, ones that were moaning so much about it, but still. I mean, many of you will be sad that I don't sound like a Dalek anymore. Are we playing a 4-3-3? It looks as though we are. Brilliant little dummy there. Sees Azpilicueta. Sterling is in space. Play the fucking ball, man. Azpilicueta delaying the pass. Sterling would have been away there. I don't know, though. Sterling's pace seems to have... has seemed to have dissipated a little bit since he's joined Chelsea, but still. It is on TV. It's on BT Sport. Walker-Peters gets to the byline, crosses it in, and cleared away by Loftus-Cheek. Mason Mount now in pursuit. Brilliant first touch. I don't think so. And then played all the way back to Bazunu in goal for Southampton. What do you think about Zaha to Chelsea? I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan, really. The fact that he's the age that he is and no one has ever, apart from United, but no one else has really ever tried to go for him, I'm not really a fan, personally. And also, I've watched him so much. Been to many a Palace game. And... and watched many a Palace game, but he's constantly on the floor. We've got plenty of players who do that. It is on Sky. It's on BT Sport. Jesus. His attitude just stinks a little bit. I can't be asked for another player like that. Aubameyang or Zaha. I'd probably go Aubameyang, to be honest with you. I know that's kind of contradictory when I'm saying that Zaha's attitude stinks, but it's probably better than Aubameyang, considering why he would have left Arsenal, as we saw. It's on Channel 4. It may well be. Played forward. Cucurella now. Walker-Peters is on shit-hot form today, boys and girls. I'll tell you that. If there's a player that stands out for them so far, it's definitely Walker-Peters. The Aubameyang news has died down massively. I think there's crunch talks happening over the next 48 hours, but still... I really wouldn't be upset if we didn't get him. It's not on Channel 4, no, for the love of God. Has your cup changed colour again? I haven't got it in here. It was green. I've got this now, and it doesn't seem to be turning blue. Lovely little plant, by the way. Look at that. Jeez. Everyone needs a cacti in their on their desk. Howdy there, folks. New Wave, how's it going? If you're just tuning in, Chelsea 0, Southampton 0. Nothing really to to report in terms of the performance. Walker-Peters, their standout player so far. Elianussi's had a chance on goal, but in a comfortable save from Edouard Mendy. It's back and forth, but I would argue it's more Southampton coming at us more than the other way round. Do you have a top 4 prediction, and do you think Chelsea can make top 4? I think we can. It depends who we sign in the next couple of days, and well, it also depends on who we sign in January. But I would argue that if we're not in the top 4 by January, then we're not going to be. We're probably not going to be in the top 4 at the end of the season. Crossed in, headed away, off the line, pretty much. Top 4, I'm going to go. Hate to say it, I think Arsenal are actually going to do really well this season. I think Arsenal comes second. I think it's City, Arsenal, Liverpool, and Tottenham. And then Chelsea come 5th. I just don't think Liverpool are going to be the same side the whole season. I know they just won 9-0, but it's against Bournemouth, for fuck's sake. I do see Arsenal, but then again, I probably you've got to think Arsenal will slip up at some point as well, as will Tottenham. But both teams are just. I'd say Arsenal are definitely the better team than Tottenham at the moment, though. So you're saying we're going to win the Europa? Absolutely. Yeah. That's the thing with Arsenal and Tottenham, is that they both have tendencies to crumble. I don't know where the term Spursy comes from. And it's mostly Arsenal fans that say it, but they are just as bad. They really are. Arsenal will crumble. Arsenal will bottle it. I'm not a traitor. I'm just being realistic. Based on how we're playing at the moment, there is no way we finish in the top 4 if we play the way we're playing at the moment. I absolutely hope and pray that we do finish in the top 4 at least. But still, I just don't see it at the moment. It's a season of 2 halves because of the World Cup changes everything as well. Absolutely. You never know what injuries might pop up as well for other teams. Not wishing injuries on other teams, but you never know. It's those kind of things that make a team crumble as well. We need to get our act right. Yeah. We're going to smoke you when we play you like we did in pre-season. Great chance. Sterling crosses it. Back post. And Bazunu with the save. Sterling with the cross. I think it was Havertz at the back post. It might have been Havertz, actually. No, it was Havertz. Brilliant effort. But no aggression, no venom in any of it at all. And Sterling is pulled to the floor. It's a great chance, free kick wise, for Chelsea. It's in a decent position, a bit too far out for any types of shots. But a cross, an in-swinger, is what I reckon the doctor is going to order for this, in terms of you get Koulibaly, you get Thiago Silva in the box. You never know. Ziyech, I have to say, it's good to see Ziyech playing, as long as he actually puts a little bit more than 10% energy and effort into his play today. I reckon Ziyech could have a good game today. He's very lethargic on the ball. I think that's his only downside, really. He tries to look a bit too cool. Back post, headed away, and surely a throw in. Headed away by Shea Adams, all the way to the corner flag. We're not good at set pieces. No, we're not. Bournemouth manager got sacked today. He did. Scotty Parker. Absolutely something going on behind closed doors there. Because if you're sacking him... Hang on. Thrown in. Not quite Rory Delap, but it comes out to Cucurella anyway. Sterling with the cross. Comes out. Thiago Silva doing some juggling there. Once again, it's a bit of a mess. Oh, it nearly trickled through there, but cleared away once again. Koulibaly on the ball now. and then ultimately played all the way back to the keeper. What was I saying? Scott Parker, he's a good manager, man. Don't fuck off saying he's a dead manager. He's good. He's good at what he does. But you think, got a 2-0 against Aston Villa on the opening game of the season, and then he loses to a very informed Arsenal, who are unbeaten this season, and then against the Champions League finalists of last season, and then the Premier League champions of last season. Like, come on. What do you expect? It's Bournemouth, newly promoted Bournemouth, get beaten by Arsenal, who are in the form of their last decade, and then lose to Liverpool and Manchester City. Like, wow, what a surprise! I mean, you couldn't really have predicted those results, could you? I mean, 9-0 is a bit of a piss take, but still. Played in. Sterling with a great first touch! Oh, and an absolute shocker of a finish on his left foot. Brilliant chance for Chelsea to make it 1-0. Played through by Mason Mount, I believe. Sterling cuts in, puts it on his left. And fair play to Mason Mount there. That's one of the best passes I've seen him do this season so far. And it very, very nearly ended in a goal. If not for Sterling having a bobbled shot. But still, 0-0 at St Mary's, and Chelsea beginning to knock on the door just a little bit. I think it was his comments that got him sacked. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's behind the closed doors, and obviously he's been a bit vocal as well in the media, saying things about, you know, Sterling. He's got. I don't know if he's got to get it a bit more power on it at the very least. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt, but we can't keep giving him the benefit of the doubt, really. Just under 15 minutes played. Southampton have had their chances. Chelsea have had their chances as well. A very, very equal game in its own right so far in this game. Roughly 50% possession. 54% possession for Chelsea so far. 46 for the home sides. And again, plenty of chances so far in the early stages of the game. Chelsea advantage given there on a foul against Loftus-Cheek, and it's pulled back. Still no Sterling chant yet. No. Boys and girls, if you haven't liked the stream already, then please take just 2 seconds out of your day. It would be massively appreciated. It is free, and it shows great support. It'll be fantastic. Makes me look good as well for the for Boss Man, and just helps me out, please. And if you wish to follow me on any social media, Mason Mount, Ziyech! Oh! Just the finishing touches for Chelsea today. Oh, not today, just in general. It's not an easy chance for Ziyech. But even still, he's got to get a bit more on that. Cleared away. Thiago Silva now. Back to Mendy. Sterling is pushing so far. He made comments about the lack of signings and just all that sort of stuff, sort of undermining the Bournemouth board and all that sort of stuff. And regardless of, I think that they had actually done quite a lot for the team, but he's just having a whinge. That was no way offside. He might have been actually, but Chelsea can't score in a brothel. You may be right. Ziyech should be sold. I don't know about that. I mean, if he went, I really wouldn't care. If he stayed, easily the same. He's sadly turning into a Ross Barkley or a Drinkwater or like those kind of players who just seems like he's getting exiled a little bit and like, go away. But there's no doubting Ziyech has the quality. It's just, like I said earlier, he just plays 10% energy and 10% effort every game. He just very rarely looks like he gives a fuck about playing football, not just for Chelsea, but just in general. It's just so limp. His style of play, so limp. It's just annoying because we know how good Ziyech can be. Thrown in, great chance. Southampton players kicking the ball away from each other. Sterling pulled from the shirt once again. I'll be honest, I don't know a thing about, oh, fucking Havertz might have handballed it here. I don't know if they've gone to VAR. They haven't. Why is Pulisic not starting? Absolutely ridiculous. How Havertz is still starting. Pulisic should have started last game as well. How good has Pulisic been when he's come on, though, as a sub? I know it's hard, because I said this again in the last game. It's like, these players like Ziyech and Pulisic, and even Broja, if you bring them only on as a sub and never give them a chance, when you've got players like Havertz, who's doing so little, you just think, well, what the hell do you think I'm going to do when I come on? And I've got such little game time. I'm looking very smart in that blue. Thank you very much. What can I say? Thrown in. Headed away. Yeah, every team looks solid. Against Chelsea, it's shot or lofted in. Straight into the hands of Mendy. Broja should have started this, not Havertz. I just feel like Broja would have brought a completely different dynamic to the game. All I want to say is, though, when Broja finally gets the chance, if he has a stinker, you leave him alone. You leave him alone. I don't want my man getting... Don't be giving my boy Broja the Gallagher treatment. He plays one poor match. And you're like, sell him, get him to fuck. I don't want him in the club anymore. If he has a stinker in his first game, give him time, give him a chance. It's a completely different situation here. Yeah, their pitch is muddied, literally muddied. Mount. Havertz out wide. Cucurella crosses it. I was going to say it's not the worst cross ever, but it's up there. It is up there. I'm not behind. The YouTube stream might be behind. Sterling certainly isn't behind. He's in front of everyone. And oh my God! Mason Mount. He's calling for a corner. I think he might have got it. If this isn't a corner, this is a howler from Mount. Crossed in, fantastic from Sterling. And I do think it had a clear deflection out for a corner ball. No. What is going on? BT Sport, for the cry. It's gone out for a corner ball. Mason Mount will take that as well. But a brilliant chance there for Chelsea. Hand goes up. Mason Mount crosses. It's a decent one for a change. Comes out to Sterling. Surely plays it back out wide to Mount, who is onside. Crosses it in once again. It's a stinker. And we played it all the way back to Koulibaly. All the way from a corner now. We've been pressured all the way back to the... Fucking Azpilicueta, what is that? Chance for Southampton from absolutely nothing. Azpilicueta with a wayward pass. Dilly-dallying around. And we've got away with it. We've really got away with it. No man on call for them, for Sterling. It's a great chance. Loftus-Cheek plays in Sterling. He might go all the way. He does. But he's tackled at the last second. He could have played in Havertz, but opted not to. Loftus-Cheek now. It's all over the place. 6-yard box. Keeper comes out and collects it. It's still 0-0 somehow. Loftus-Cheek, he played the right ball. Perfectly weighted. Sterling had the chance to cut it back to Havertz. And is tackled. Brilliant chance to Chelsea. Absolutely squandered. Ziyech now on the ball. Finds Mason Mount. Out wide to Havertz now. Sterling's in the middle. Mount makes a run. Cucurella does the same. Mason Mount is found. Crossed in. Sterling's there. 6-yard box. It's all over the place. Sterling puts it in the back of the net. Chelsea 1. Southampton 0. Sterling with 3 in his last 2 appearances. The goal was coming. The goal was gaping. And Sterling places it in the back of the net. Finally. We've been a-knocking. We really have. And rightly so, the goal comes to the man himself, Raheem Sterling. As I said, 3 goals in 2 games. And indeed it is 1-0 to the Blues. No doubt about it. It wasn't easy either. He had to run away from goal to get the ball. Albeit it was on the 6-yard line. He still had to turn, swivel and put in the back of the net past 3 people. But he's done well. Raheem Sterling. Nice little dummy first to send the keeper and the defender on the line. Flying. And similarly, Chelsea are flying all the same. Raheem Sterling with a goal. 25 minutes on the clock. And now, are we going to sit on a 1-0 once again, or are we going to try and go for the kill? Sterling in pursuit once again, all the way back to Bazunu. Banana. Wonder how Lukaku would have worked in the current squad. I don't even want to waste my time thinking about that. Here is Southampton with a chance. Hopefully we can hold on to a lead for more than 3 minutes, unlike last time. Sorry, score a goal and go without conceding for at least 3 minutes. Blocked. Loftus-Cheek had all the time in the world there and he's given it away. Oh my God. Havertz. He's onside. It's 1 against 3. He's gone all the way. Oh, no, he hasn't. He fuck. Easiest save of the keeper's life. Elvis. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate it. You have got Tottenham. I don't know if that means you are Tottenham, but you've got a Ruben Loftus-Cheek AVI, so I'm not really sure if I believe you. Couldn't the one Southampton dude have slid in to defend? Banana. Benny the Banana. How's it going, mate? But Havertz, all the way on his own. What is he doing there? I mean, come on. Yeah, I've questioned Havertz over the last couple of games, but even then, what is he supposed to do? I mean, there are very much players in the world of football that can do more than what he just did there, but he just made so little of that opportunity. He really did. Big up. Neymar would have scored. He probably would have, to be fair. It's his kind of territory. Boys and girls, 176 likes on the stream. If we can get to 200 likes before 30th minute, that would be incredible. I doubt you can do it, to be honest with you. I don't think you have enough time, to be honest with you. Azpilicueta, what you doing, son? Clear the ball, but still. Nearly gave the guy the ball immediately. Like, what are you doing? Just an absolutely bizarre clearance from Azpilicueta. Corner ball here. And we have hit 200 likes before the 30th minute. I didn't think you could do it, but you absolutely have smashed it, by the way. Crossed in once again. And a chance! Shots! And it's in the back of the net. Southampton equalise. Lavia with an absolute rocket. All from that Azpilicueta. Poor, poor clearance. He could have just passed it back to Mendy and cleared it like that. But no. An absolute stinker of it's all Azpilicueta's fault, to be honest with you. But absolutely stinky. Mendy, I want to see if Mendy can make more of this, to be honest with you. Cleared away. He knows where the shot is going. Where do you think the ball is going to go, mate? Jesus Christ. That is awful from Azpilicueta to give away the corner in the first place. But Mendy needs to save that, man. Oh my God. It's an absolute hammer of a shot all the same. But my God. Where did he think he was going to shoot? It's a brilliant finish. It's a fantastic finish. But where did he think he was going to shoot? He was readying himself to go the other way. Everyone was in the way in that position. And just like that, we're level. It was a good finish, but he should be saving that. I'm sorry. And the argument of is Mendy good enough to play for Chelsea remains. I still think yes, but as the days go by, I'm starting to wonder. I really am. A lot of you saying that, for fuck's sake. It's a lot of you saying that bring Kepa back, and you are absolutely joking, I'm sure. We'd be even stinkier. If you really think Kepa would have saved that, you've got another... I don't know what to tell you. There's no way Kepa's saving that if Mendy can't save it. Ultimately, the blame goes to Azpilicueta, because why on earth was that his first option to clear the ball like that? I really don't understand. Played all the way back to Bazunu. Crowded defending. I was right. It's ever since the African Cup of Nations, he's come back a bit. Why give a corner away in the first place? I mean, he was under pressure, but his options were definitely there to play it back to Mendy to just boot it straight off. Thiago Silva gives away a throw-in. How many minutes did it take to equalise? Oh, that is a good point. Was it more than 3 minutes? It must have been more than 3 minutes. It was 5 minutes. We went 5 minutes this time without conceding. And then ultimately did in the end. But 30 minutes on the clock. Chelsea won. Southampton won. And another game, another goal conceded. Yeah, Loftus-Cheek didn't really... He hasn't looked great today. I know I was backing him. I was seeing his praises coming into this game. But now, he's there's been a couple of instances where he's given the ball away very, very strangely. Sterling now on the ball. Ziyech. Ref. That's a foul. Thank you very much. I'll take that. Sterling fouled off the ball. There are over 600 of you in the chats. If you're enjoying Chelsea losing, or if you're enjoying us, losing for fuck's sake. If you're enjoying, well, we might as well be with this performance already. But no. Where to watch the game? If you haven't smashed the like button, feel free to do so. A draw at this point always feels like a loss. Because we so very, very rarely win. Convincingly, at least. It's every single time we concede a goal. I am very usually optimistic. We don't look bad today, I've got to say. I really am confident that we can get something out of this still. My prediction was 2-1. And it's a great chance. It could easily be 2-1 to Southampton here. They crossed it in and it's a comfortable save for Mendy in the end. But another leaky defence from Azpilicueta. Leaky defence. Azpilicueta beaten to it. Absolutely shouldn't have been. Dave, the weak link in the squad so far today. Born to Vlog, welcome to your very first Chelsea Fan TV experience. I hope you enjoy your welcome. Asp washed. Am I doing a deadline day stream? I mean, if Ornstein announces that there is definitely something potentially happening with Neymar, then maybe. But other than that, probably not. If I do stream on that day, it'll be on Twitch and not here. No one's talked about Jorginho. Jorginho is just Jorginho. What do you think the score will be? My prediction was 2-1 coming into this game for Chelsea, but honestly, it could go any way. It always can. Chalobah isn't available for the squad today. He's been dropped. Not in the starting 11. Not in the subs. I'm not quite sure what's happening, to be honest with you. Havertz is being Havertz again today, as he has been in the first four matches. Nothing too exciting. Nothing terrible, but just nothing too exciting from him. Sterling dispossessed. Southampton now on the attack. It's 4v about 6. But there's plenty of Southampton players in support. It's a great chance. And Armstrong straight at the keeper. I've wanted to see Chukwuemeka play for a while now. I saw someone comment saying that he's been awful in the Premier League too. I don't know how genuine that was, but it was obviously a joke. What was the joke? I can tell you who scored. I don't know why I haven't updated the what's names. Everton are beating Leeds at the moment, if you can believe that. It was Lavia for Southampton, and it was Sterling for Chelsea. You'd think I would have known that off by heart, considering I'm watching the game, but it's not been the most memorable. So it's Lavia and Sterling. Once again, Sterling on the score sheet. You can see, yeah, there's a ball next to each player who scored, in case you didn't understand. Azpilicueta has to come off. He's causing issues for Chelsea in all the wrong ways. Mendy has to make more of that. He really does. Drinks break. With 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes to go in the game, in the half. Just go to the 45th minute, for Christ's sake. Azar, you talk too much, mate. Apparently. Whilst they're poncing around with this, don't forget... Oh, Christ almighty. If you want to follow myself on any of my own social media profiles, then Chelsea Fans XI is the place to go, whether that's Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, you name it, I do it. Previews uploaded to YouTube before every game, and a match review uploaded following every single game. The next 4 matches: West Ham, a 3 o'clock kickoff on Saturday, then followed by a Dynamo Zagreb in the opening game of the Champions League campaign, followed by a trip to Craven Cottage just down the road from Stamford Bridge, and then a second game in the Champions League campaign against Salzburg. If you haven't liked, subscribed and hit that bell notification, feel free to do so. It would be massively appreciated. $40 minutes on the clock. BT need to sort their cameras out, because I still don't know what anything's going on. Goal kick to Southampton. Here we go. Out for a throw. Chelsea contest for it, but Southampton come away with the ball. Throw taken quickly. Maybe not. It's anything but quickly, actually. All the way back to their left back. Mount. Where's Mount? God knows. He was here, he was there for the first 10, 20 minutes, but since they've scored, everyone's kind of disappeared. Azpilicueta can't seem to make a pass today. I can't show the game, no. 252 likes on the stream. If we can get to 300 before half-time, that would, again, be absolutely huge. I don't think you can make it to 300 before half-time. But you can try your damned hardest. You got to 200 very quickly before the half hour mark. If you can get 300 before half time, it's got to be a record. You show the game. Why do I have to show the game? You show the game. Azpilicueta, Thiago Silva. What's happening to Chelsea? I mean, we're looking a little bit dicey. Is the nicest way to say it. Absolutely zero threat. Bring Brozier on, for the love of God. Loftus-Cheek. Cleared away. Headed back and out for a throw-in. Is just not looking convincing. It really isn't. If we get to 300 by half-time, you show the second half. Absolutely not. You've got to think of another one to do there. Chance for Southampton on the halfway line. Dispossessed and out for a throw. Are we getting Aubameyang? I don't know. It's all gone quiet on the Auba front. Still 20 likes to go until 300. I'm sure you can do it at this point now. You're so close. You're so close. Blue blood from Namibia. Thank you very much for the kind words. If you're looking for more of my content, then Chelsea Fans XI is the place to go. Link is in the description. And Havertz fouled. My app is right there. This is not my channel. So if you wish to follow me somewhere else, then that is the place to go. Azpilicueta now. He can redeem himself with a good cross here. Ziyech. Azpilicueta once again. Just the shocking pass. Puts Thiago Silva in a spot of bother there. And just all over the place. Get it on the floor. Ziyech fouls. Free kick to Chelsea. And we've very nearly hit 300. Hang on. Hang on a second. Okay. Seems like we will be conceding every game until the looks of it. Digital Arts, thank you so much for the 80 South African. Is it Rand? What is it? Rand? South African Rand. There we go. Seems like we'll be conceding every single game by the looks of it. Still concerned with our midfielders, Havertz and Mount. MIA again. Thank you so much again. Very kind of you. Massively appreciated. Mason Mount came close. He made a good pass to Sterling, who chose to cut into his left foot, and the shot just wasn't great. So Mason Mount has put in a very good pass. Once in this game, at the very least. But Digital Arts, thank you so much for the donation. You're not wrong, though. You're not wrong. It's just no creativity. We're just not looking good every single game. 2 minutes of added time, by the way. Sterling score another goal. It'd be nice if he could score another goal on top of the goal he had. 2 braces in a row would be nice. Someone did predict a hat-trick for Sterling. Havertz just continues to run, even without the ball. But no, prediction-wise for me, absolutely no chance of it happening. But Broja needs to come on, especially as we're 2-1 down. They've scored right on the cusp of half-time. A minute and a half to go of regular time. Fucking, I can't be arsed. I can't be arsed. I really can't be arsed. It's 2-1. No doubt about it, by the way. Just absolutely fucking diabolical defending from Chelsea. And it's 2-1. Right on half-time. We look so limp. It's ridiculous. It's so limp. It's a good goal from them. We're looking at it again. Played out wide. He's crossed it in. And the man in the middle, absolutely unmarked. Absolutely unmarked. And who is the man who's supposed to be marking him? It's Jorginho's the one that's tracking back, trying to catch up to him. You could argue Azpilicueta should have been there, having been there previously, like a second ago. But Jorginho, the man tracking back. And just like that, Southampton 2, Chelsea 1. After being 1-0 up, by the way, and looking a bit better than we have recently, we've been put back to reality with that goal. Armstrong, just give me strength. What the fuck is going on this season? I really... Oh. Can we get a goal before half-time? It's looking unlikely. One last chance here. before half-time. Jorginho, pass the fucking ball. He's kicked the ball in his face there. Hang on a second! He's just kicked the ball in Jorginho's face. He goes down. He goes down, ball in the face of Jorginho. And then Michael Oliver goes, no, half time. Unbelievable. I'm not saying for 1 second that's a red card, but come on. That said, half time at St Mary's, Chelsea 1, Southampton 2. And, well, we'll take a look at the statistics for the half time break very, very shortly. In fact, I'll do that for you right now. Ah, God, the life of a Chelsea. I mean, this season, yeah, we've got the highs and the lows, but my God, we've very rarely seen lows like this in the last fucking 30 years or so. My good God, what is going on this season? We've got all the utensils to make a good side, but just no one wants to do a thing about it. They really don't. They've had more shots on target, by the way, and far less possession. Far less possession. Just give me strength. Give me strength. Get your predictions in the chat whilst I do this for the second half, and we'll go through some of those. Get your thoughts in. If you wish your comment to get guaranteed to get looked at or put on the screen, then a super chat will get you just that. And there we go. Half time there. And it's just stinky, isn't it? It's just so stinky. Look at it. Just look at it. 6 shots to 4, right? Fair enough. It's been a fairly even game in that regard. But you look at, we're dominating possession once again. We're dominating possession just like we always do. I just don't understand why we make so little of the possession that we have. And even still, they've got more shots on target. We've got 3, albeit we've got a 75% shot accuracy. 3 corners to 1, 8 fouls to 1. Like, we have been battered all over the place. I think that's one of the things Hasenhüttl's come into this game saying, listen, they're already shaky, this Chelsea side. If there's one thing that's going to make them even more shaky is absolutely peppering them with your tackles. And they've made themselves absolutely well known to the Chelsea players out of that Arab money. That lovely Arab money that Chelsea have had for so long now. Tuchel the fraud. So close to being Tuchel out. What was that? Look at the state of our midfield and attacks. And he's looking for more centre-backs. My man loves defensive play. Plastic fans say Tuchel out. I'm still Tuchel in. Until he goes, I'm Tuchel in. I still think he is the man for the job. He absolutely is the man for the job. But we just have to stick with him. If we can stick through him in these times, then for the love of God, far less possession. You're telling me that's close possession? Is that what you're trying to tell me? That 35% possession to 65 is a close game? Scores around the other grounds. I haven't even had a look yet. It's 0-0 in the Palace game. And 1-0 to Fulham, if you can believe that. 2-1 to Southampton, and it's 1-0 to Everton as well. It's going to be a long season. It really is. Transition of the ball is so slow. What makes us believe in Tuchel? Is it our Champions League run 2 seasons ago? What, when we won it, you mean? Like, it's not like he got us to the final and didn't win it. He won us the Champions League. I just... People saying Tuchel out probably wanted Lukaku. You're absolutely right. Very long, strange season. We have strange seasons every single season, but this may be one of the strangest seasons for a very long time. Mount has lost his mojo. He's just a step short of his real self. He's just, I don't know what's wrong with Mason Mount and the people that back him through thick and thin. Listen, you could do that. I completely understand that. I'm the same with Tuchel, and I'll back Tuchel. I mean, I backed not Azpilicueta, Alonso more than most, man. And look how that ended. My man's still at the club through thick and thin. But no, in all seriousness, it's... You can't possibly defend Mason Mount, albeit absolutely should have got an assist today from Sterling's poor finish. But all the same, listen, we need to start making more of that. It's all well and good saying we need to make more of our chances, create more chances. But the chances we create, we just don't even remotely get close to putting away. It's just not even close. It's not even close. Sterling, again, prolific goal scorer, so experienced. He's scored harder chances than that. I know he scored today, and that was a harder chance. That was a harder chance. Shame the football isn't as good as your hairline. That's a good one. That is a good one. I'll take it. You put a smile on my face, so thank you for that. But the standings remain the same. The only difference is that Chelsea are now in 8th as it stands. Fulham are now up to 5th. I'll amend the, is it 5-5-4-4-4? Brighton have 3, Fulham have 1, and they've got 8 points. Brighton have 10. We have -2 goal difference, by the way, and we are still on 7 points. So in just a second, I will switch over to the live score screen before we commence for the second half. Allow me to just do that and then move on over here. And then, as you can see, for all you wondering what the table currently looks like, that's 1st to 5th. And we're sat in 8th at the moment. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Facts, there's your back 4. Very, very shameful. What is Tuchel teaching his players? Doesn't seem like a lot lately. It really doesn't. I don't know. Why isn't Chilwell playing but Ziyech is? There's a lot to ask, to be honest with you. I think that their first goal actually deflected off of Koulibaly, if I'm not mistaken. Not to make excuses, because Mendy should be saving that. I just want to preface, or at least get a bit more on it. He got 2 hands on it and still put it in the back of the net. Yes, we're 8th after 5 games at the moment. It's looking a little bit muddy. Little bit muddy. This is such a weird season for Chelsea. We are not playing well at all. You think? To say the least, I reckon, is we're not having a good game. We're not having a good game at all. But yeah. We haven't been in form for a long time now. Literally stuttering along I don't know what to say. I know we've literally carried on from last season. We're in exactly the same position as we were. I mean, not in the same position legitimately, literally rather. But we're just we're like pussyfooting around on the ball. Jorginho, I fucking get sick and tired of Jorginho. Second half is in 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes time. Jorginho, he loves to just get the ball, hold the ball with his feet, maybe turn around, go back a bit, and then try and get fouled. That's his form of playing some sort of football for the team. I don't see it. I don't see the people that say that Jorginho's good and he does stuff for the team that you just don't quite understand, mate. You don't know football. You don't know ball. Fuck off. He's dog shit at the moment. I don't get it. I've watched football for 26 years. And these people try and spout off about how good this player is or that player. I'm talking about the now. I'm not talking about last season. He's shit now. Mount is shit now. Havertz, shit now. Last season, sure, they were all right. Mount was great. But they're all absolute pony at the moment. And I'm sorry, just because I say these things doesn't mean I don't back the players. They're great when they're in form, but when they're not, they are dog shit. They are absolute cack. I love the club. I absolutely love the club. This is what I mean. You can't criticise someone. You can't criticise any players at the moment or anything without being like, you're not a real Chelsea supporter, you're not. You're not true Chelsea. Saying fucking wrong things about the team. You're talking truth about the sides. Must mean you don't like the club. Just because I'm honest about what I'm seeing. Just because I'm truthful about what I'm seeing and that the club is on the decline at the moment. You're the deluded one. If you think that we're these players are actually doing well, you are the deluded one. You can criticise Pulisic. What are you talking about? Yeah, I absolutely can criticise Pulisic. He's just, fuck me. And Hudson-Odoi's gone to Bayer Leverkusen. Yes! Come on! Get him somewhere else for once. My man's never had a loan season. And now he does. And he's going to the Bundesliga, where he's undoubtedly going to have a fantastic season for them. Because so many players have shown how easy it is to do it over there. And he'll come back, expect to be a first-team player once again for Chelsea. And it's the full circle. Bayern Munich will show interest. We'll say, no. He had a great season at Bayer Leverkusen. He'll then start playing for Chelsea again, and he'll be dog shit again. It's the mentality of a lot of players. It's the mentality of a lot of these players think just because they've got these fucking... They just think they're so much better than they actually are. It does my fucking head in. It really does. If you're enjoying the stream, by means, please help me out and smash the like button. It would mean a lot. It would keep me somewhat sane. But if, the way we're going, as someone said, I'm going to burst a blood vessel, and I probably will. At some point this season. It's not an if or a maybe. It's a guarantee. Angry. I am such an angry man. We're losing to Southampton, who I'm getting the karma because Southampton were in my bottom 3 prediction was that Southampton would get relegated this season. I even remember saying, if you're a betting man, put money on it. Southampton are going down. And how the tables have turned. How the tables have turned. We're getting mudded. We're absolutely mudded. That said, boys and girls, again, just a quick reminder, if you could smash the like button to save me bursting a blood vessel, at least, that would be fantastic. It's nice to know that people do actually agree with me and that I'm not just seeing things completely the wrong way, which you go on a lot of people's streams, and good on them, But I go on, and so many people have the complete different opinion to what I have on football. And like I say, I've been watching Chelsea every single year of my life. 26 years I've watched this club. And I still come across other Chelsea fans who just see the game in a completely different perspective. I just don't understand how you can have watched Chelsea as long as I have, or longer, and even remotely think that Chelsea are okay at the moment, or it's just, you know, just bad performances. It's going to turn itself around, and it may well do. It may well do, but we've never started. I can't remember the last time we played this bad. We have made a sub. We absolutely have, and it's not who we thought. It's Loftus-Cheek has gone off for Kovacic. Is the one and only one I saw. Easy to bag a hat-trick from for a Werner. Louis, thank you so much, man. I'm glad you think so. All right. Kovacic is on. Havertz is still on. Players continues. They've gone for a kickoff glitch here of some sort. Right, Southampton come from behind. Yeah, we know that. For fuck's sake. Tell me who got subbed. If it's only, is it only Kovacic that's come on? Hang on. No one's seemed to... Kovacic is no longer injured, yeah. He's not 100% though, which is why he's not playing the whole game. Oh, what is that, Havertz, man? Fuck me! And it is only Loftus-Cheek has gone off. Still though, I'm the one that I just don't see the game right, apparently. I don't know ball. We've somehow kept Havertz on. No doubt he'll probably prove me wrong now. And I hope he does. I hope he does. I want the team to win. I don't want to be proved right by slagging certain people off, rightly so. But if I keep saying these things, I did it last season about Ziyech, saying he needs to improve. And then he did. He had an absolute brilliant run of like 3 or 4 games. But how is Havertz still on the fucking pitch? Brozier, literally just wasting away on the bench. I just... Oh. Jorginho, still on the pitch. What the fuck is that? He wasn't under pressure, and now he was. Tuchel, don't roll your fucking eyes, mate. You're the one that still has him on the pitch. Yeah, I'm sorry. I do think that Tuchel loves Havertz. He really does. There's more to it. There really is. Like, Havertz can't do any wrong. Here he is. He's done pretty well there, though. That's got to be said. Sterling. We're in heaps of space here suddenly. Shocking from Sterling. Be a bit more enthusiastic, man. And ball! Right at his bollocks, to be fair. Oh, my God. Kovacic has given it away. Jorginho lunges in. Kovacic now tracking back. Koulibaly does well. He shouldn't be sacked. Kovacic. Fantastic ball. He's got to get that. It's Azpilicueta. He gets it. Brilliantly kept in. Crossed in by Ziyech. Havertz is there. Not really. Presence is not felt from Havertz at all. He just stands there in the 6-yard box. Koulibaly muscles his way into heading the ball, and Kovacic, under pressure, brilliantly kept. Go on, Kovacic! Pass the ball now. You fucked it. You were doing too much there. He did absolutely brilliantly there, Kovacic, maintaining the ball. Off balance, under pressure. Maybe did one or two more steps a bit unnecessarily, but Kovacic has been a breath of fresh air since he's come in here. So much more enthusiastic than other players. Brilliant through ball. How is that offside? It's a foul. You have a user in timeout. Do I? Chance now. Southampton pressing. Oh my God, shush. Benny, you're going to go into timeout for a little bit, mate. Oh, when the Blues go marching in. It's not even marching, it's steaming. Chat is getting spammed. Loftus-Cheek was only subbed because he's injured, by the way. He's got a big old ice pack on his knee. Thiago Silva under pressure here. Koulibaly clears away. Poor first touch from Mason Mount. He wins the free kick though. Yeah, it's all in the centre of midfield as well. Kante's out. Kovacic has only just come back. Gallagher's out. And now Loftus-Cheek. Spoilt brats. Tuchel in. Absolutely right. Oh, fucking hell! Koulibaly playing from the back. Plays it straight into the feet of a Southampton player. They're over there everywhere. They're swarming us like a pack of wasps here. Crossed in. Chance. Brilliantly saved. And saved again. Cucurella with a goal line save like you've never seen before. And then Mendy doing exactly the same. Counter-attack. Energy! Enthusiasm, man. What the fuck? Ref, you've got to book him. There's no urgency on the fucking counter-attack. Fuck me. It's not a poster. It's a shirt, mate. It's an actual shirt. It's the Champions League final shirt. Thank you very much. But yeah, fantastic chance there for Southampton. Squandered. Squandered. The weekend game has taken its toll. No, fuck that. That's not the excuse that we're looking for. When did Southampton last play? Southampton played on Saturday against United. So you can't tell me about it's taken its toll. Every team is playing the same amount of games so far. It's not like we've played Champions League yet. We can't even use cup matches as a fucking excuse. Let alone when we have Champions League, Carabao Cup. Not that we're getting through in that. Got Man City in the first game of that, so we can wave that fucking bye-bye. My argument about possession is that it is, but we don't use the possession at all. They were like we have over 60% possession, 70% possession sometimes, a lot of the time. But we absolutely Havertz is there. We absolutely never use the possession wisely ever. Crossed in, Kukurea with the cross, tipped away by Bazuna. Oh, voice of reason. I'm in tears, mate. I'm in tears. Can't you see? I'm devastated, mate. Sterling goes down in the box. Oops. Kukurea, great cross, by the way. Sterling goes down. Definitely won't be checked on VAR. Lex, how's it going? 55 minutes gone. Chelsea's still muddied. 441 likes on the stream. If we can get to 500 before the 1 hour mark on the match, that would be fantastic. It's the only thing that's putting a smile on my face tonight. Can't believe Chelsea paid 70 mil for Kukurea. He's been all right. I do agree that the price for him is absolutely ridiculous, but he's one of the more enjoyable people to watch for Chelsea because he is actually putting... How is that a fucking foul? That's how. Clear pull of the shirt from Mason Mount. Take it back. You're done. Bye. I'll say it now. It's not looking good for Tuchel. I must be honest with you. No doubt he'll get way more time. Chance for a counter-attack here. Led by Jorginho. Someone's pulled their hamstring. Havertz. Ziyech! Oh! Flagged is offside that whole time. We didn't need to worry ourselves with the Havertz being offside. Unbelievable. You don't need to be offside there. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous from Havertz. Once again, offside. The most offside person in the fucking league, by the way. Might I just quickly just have a double check of that. Players. I don't even know how to check it. But yeah, Havertz, from what I believe, is the most offside player of the season so far in the Premier League before any team at all. He's been infected by Timo Werner. He's got the offside curse now on him. Werner's gone, and he's done like a little, whoa, whoa, whoa. There you go. It's on you now. Timo Werner has cast a spell on Kai Havertz and is now clinically offside. Clinical Kai, my bollocks. Clinically Offside should be his new name on Twitter. Lavia offside is being subbed. Oh, and Aribo comes on. It's fallen out. Southampton with a chance here. If this goes to 3-1, I swear to fucking God, give me strength. Let's have it right. Tuchel complicates things. Yeah. Even offside, Havertz can't run to score a goal. He has to stop and run back every time. Every time. He loves cutting back, doesn't he? I have got to get the... I've got to get the badge out, just in case. Because at this point, already in the season, it's time. I won't showcase it just yet, but keep your eyes peeled. Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea. Really getting behind the boys there. I feel sorry for the boys that have travelled for this. Just no confidence, you're right. Absolutely no confidence in this team. It is like... Some of the people that talk about Chelsea, right? If it's not Tuchel, and you can't blame the manager because it's Tuchel in till the day I die. It's Tuchel in. But if it's not Tuchel, then who is it? Is it the players? Who isn't showing up? Is it Mount? Is it Havertz? Is it Jorginho? Who else? Mendy, is he showing up? But then you talk about certain players. No, you can't. No, don't you dare. Don't you dare criticise my Mason Mount or my Kai Havertz or my, you know... Regardless of them having an absolute stinker. Played forward again. To whom? To whom is that going to? It's just boo and hope every cocking time. Of course it's both. I blame both. It's absolutely both. But it's people that pick and choose. And it's like, it couldn't possibly be Mount. It couldn't possibly be Tuchel. It's everyone. No one wants to play. No one is wanting to play for this club at the moment. No one gives a toss if we win or lose. Nearly 1,000 of you in the stream. We're so close to 500 likes. If we could get to 500 likes as soon as possible, that would be fantastic. Crossed in, headed away by Thiago Silva. Looks, finds Ziyech with a fantastic first touch. He's brought down. I'm not even going to raise my voice. Ward-Prowse with a cynical professional foul there. Ziyech could have easily stayed on his feet then and carried on. He barely touched him. He touched him enough for it to be a foul and a booking, but he could have carried on there. Thank you very much for hitting 500 likes, people. Massive. We didn't invest. Mount finds Cucurella. Slow pass. Cucurella finds Mount again. He's getting booed, Mount. The pitch is bad. It really is. It's absolutely shocking. Kovacic. Thiago Silva. The pitch is shocking. It really is. Played. Cucurella. Kovacic. Every single time we go to the left-hand side, we play it back. Cucurella. Kovacic. Where's he going to go? He plays it back. Thiago Silva now, storming forwards. It's like we're playing on a Sunday League pitch. Crossed in! Havertz! You've got to score there! You fuck! Oh my God! He's absolutely unmarked! Havertz has just missed a... He can fuck off. If he doesn't get dropped after that... I'm not blaming the pitch at all, by the way. We are shite. I'm not blaming the pitch by any means. It's a stinker of a pitch, but I'm not blaming that on why we're playing shit. Havertz taken off immediately. Pulisic on. So Havertz, Jorginho and Azpilicueta off. Pulisic, Chilwell and Broja on. My God, Havertz can fuck off. 25 minutes to go. It should be 2-2. It should be 2-2. Havertz should score there. Or at least, at the very least, get that on target. My God. Broja is on. Broja is on. I repeat. Broja is on. Load of bollocks. Watch it again. What do you mean? He's tracking back, yes, but he can at least get it on target. He's completely unmarked. Broja is on. Here he's going. I think that's him. Please do something immediately. I'm begging you. Broja's looking peak. He's crossed it in. Broja. Instant impact from Broja. Here we go, boys. What am I looking at here? Look at the size of him. Look at the size of him. Come on. Is that Koulibaly taking the throw? Played over. Just instant energy from Broja. Southampton looking to slow the game down. Ref! Does he want to hold the ball any longer? We've gone to a back three. Chilwell is up against it. Why are you turning there, Thiago Silva, man? Fuck. Put himself. I've made 2 videos on my channel about how Broja should be starting over Havertz. Twice I've done it. And he comes on, albeit he's touched the ball once, but he looks already so much more inspiring than Havertz. There's 20 minutes more to go, and they are wasting so much time. Kukurea heads it. Broja once again. My God, he looks so good. Play it! Unlucky. Unlucky. Oh my God, here he goes again! Fuck off, is that a foul? Oh no! Broja looks so good! I thought he was through. The referee brings it back. Where's the foul here? I want to see it. Show us the Broja break there. Oh, fuck off. Is that a foul? If Tuchel sees the way Broja's playing... If Tuchel sees the way Broja's played in the 2 instances he's had the ball already today and doesn't think that he's worthy of a place. Just 1 game to start. I don't know what he's doing if he doesn't. He's not German, yeah. True. Nearly at 600 likes, people. Be sure to smash the like button. Upcoming fixtures for Chelsea. Bear with me. Oh, hang on. Upcoming fixtures for Chelsea, as you can see. West Ham, Dynamo Zagreb, Fulham, and then Salzburg. Champions League football coming up as well, of course, as you just seen. If you could like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification, that'd be massive. And if you could subscribe to my YouTube channel as well, that would be massive as well. This is not my YouTube channel, so if you want more of me, for whatever reason, then feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. The link is in the description. It says subscribe to Harry's YouTube channel, and then you just click the link, and off you go. Bish, bash, bosh, and all that. All of my other ones, Chelsea Fans XI is the place to go. And... thank you if you choose to do so. I know, so much time wasting. They didn't even show Broja's a chance. Another... fucking hell. I'll be so surprised if we even get a chance. If we even get a chance on goal. If Broja gets a chance, I reckon we're in with every possibility of scoring. But it's whether or not we get that chance. Even close to being that chance. Is it just the 1 sub for them? It's off the line. Off the line. Jesus Christ. Tuchel's moaning. Ziyech has given the ball away. Whoa. Thank you for everyone that has subscribed to my channel. It's probably the most I've gotten in one stream in a while. Sergio, you can have all of me that you like. Just subscribe to that damned YouTube channel. That's all I'm asking. Brilliant clearance from fucking Thiago Silva, by the way. Has he raboned that? Oh, no, he hasn't. It's with the side of his boot. You are all moaning. Of course we are. We're losing. What do you want us to be like? Yes! We're fucking losing again! Come on! What the fuck do you want us to do? Kukurea beaten on the corner flag. We can't even get it up there. Thank you for subscribing to my grinder. That's a massive help, that is. OnlyFans coming, soon come, I'll tell you that. Very, very shortly. This is absolutely not the worst Chelsea team ever. I can assure you that. It's close, but it's it's not close at all. They're just not gelling together at all at the moment. No one can. I feel like Brozier's the man of the match. He's the only player that I've looked at and thought, fuck me, he looks good. Everyone else has been a bag of dust. They've been so bad. Brozier. Play the ball! Stop getting yourself... Oh, fucking Pulisic again. Mount's going to get booked here. Pulisic tracks back. That's never a foul, ref. You can fuck off. Played. Sterling's just going to go out. We can't play. We're so bad at the moment, man. Oh, my God. Tuchel's checkbook. He's a checkbook manager. I don't think that's entirely true, considering he's had like what? The only signings he's made has been this window, you mug. I am indeed Harry Maguire with a beard. My name is Harry, just to make things even funnier about that joke. I'm not even sad at this point. It's becoming too much the norm. Oh, this geezer needs to go, man. He's so jarring. Go away. Such a boring bloke. Southampton. Dispossessed. Why are we so far back? Oh. Kukurea looks to keep it in. It's going to be a Southampton throw, isn't it? We're so poor. We are so fucking poor. Absolutely right. Tuchel hasn't even got the forwards firing. If a defender doesn't score, Chelsea are in trouble. Absolutely spot on. I said this in my preview on my channel. It's obese. Yeah, I'm so fat. My channel name is literally right there. Chelsea fans XI. I didn't want to take up too much of the screen. Time is ticking. It is. Oh my God, Broja, mate, that's not the one. Kukurea fouled, surely. Free or throw-ins given to Southampton. Looks like we're going to get a new manager soon. I don't actually think that you're entirely wrong there. I do worry that Tuchel's time could be coming to an end if he doesn't fucking sort something out here. I don't know what he's trying to do. Something just feels so off at the moment. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if we concede as well. Like another goal. Obviously we conceded twice, but what is Kovacic doing? Koulibaly out wides. Pulisic, surely he's going to go down. Dispossessed, lashes out, pulls the shirt, gets in the book. Pulisic's dusted. He's absolutely fucking done. People are actually upset that he's going to go as well. There's so much dead weight that we think we've got rid of a lot of dead weight with Bakayoko, Barclays, Drinkwater, all those fucking clowns. Has Pulisic ever been consistent for Chelsea? Ever? Mount's just ghosted in this. It's the only players we have. It's true. It's true. What's the game plan here? What the hell are we doing? We've played it over the top down the right-hand side 4 times in a row now. And Pulisic's been tackled every single time. Chilwell. Pass the ball. There's no urgency. Kovacic. Can always count on a good ball from him. Finds Pulisic. Done well to get to the byline. Crosses it in. Just not to anyone of fucking use. Kukurea. Sterling crosses it. Back post. Broja's there. Broja gets it on target. Palmed away for a corner ball. Nearly 1,300 people here. If you could smash the like button, that would be massively appreciated. Nearly 600 likes on the stream. Corner ball to Chelsea. Crossed in. Absolute shite. Gonna be offside, isn't it? How can we be so consistently shit at corners under multiple managers with multiple players taking it? We have never been good at corners, ever. Sandra, thank you very much. We have always struggled with corners through multiple teams, multiple managers. Oh, the goal is the other way, boys, man. 65% possession. What the fuck? Sterling crosses it in. Oh, it nearly went all the way. Broja does enough. A Broja late goal would just turn me on like you have never seen before. Not that any of you would have seen me turned on before, but Jesus, you're gonna. If Broja scores, you're gonna. I'll tell you that. Koulibaly. Oh, that's shocking. That's absolute pants. Beatty with a goal. If you can't laugh, what can you do, really? Koulibaly. Where are you going, you fucking idiots? Mount. That was the most minerals pass I've ever seen. That was a fantastic ball from Mount there. Just fucking hitting hope. Here he is. Make up for what you just did there, Mason Mount, please. He's going to. Oh, he nearly did. He nearly did. Can't. That's not a foul. Carry on. Crossed in. Oh, we're knocking on the door. It's a little bit too little too late though, boys. There's only 6 minutes to go. And we've turned it up a little bit. Sterling. Cross the fucking ball, man. Fuck me. Why are you taking so long? Right, good 1-2 with Mace. Cross it. Bro's just standing there like, pass the fucking ball. What are you doing? What do you mean, relax? Fucking relax. 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 It's right, we're losing again. Relax, guys. We're losing against Southampton. Relax. Just relax. Fucking clown. Relax. Suck my meat. How about that? Oh. You can relax when we win something, yeah. It's about right. 4 minutes to go. We're still looking absolutely stinky. What is this? Great stuff. You've said that so many times. I get it. What's wrong with your hair? Stress. Stress and fucking pulling on it. That's what's caused it to look like it does right now. Who's man of the match? Not a single person on this pitch. I would love to see what I haven't. Because there's bound to be someone on a stream somewhere later on today when we have a debate or whatever. Saying, Mount, you can't deny Mount was fantastic. He was brilliant. Someone's going to say it. Someone's going to say someone had a fantastic game. And I have not seen anyone have a good game. Koulibaly's fucking balls through over the top have just done my head in all game. Kovacic. Bunch of frauds. Koulibaly looks so awkward on the ball, man. Free kick in a decent position here. I really can't be asked even for a point. I mean, obviously I'll take it, but... As if we're losing. And I get we are, because we've been easily the worst side. I'm not for 1 second saying that we deserve to win or even draw. We don't. We don't. But coming into this game, like, what is the game plan? What is the plan? There is none. There is no plan. Kovacic, what are you playing at? Pass the ball! Fucking hell! Oh, that's the other way, is it? Unbelievable. Pulisic, useless. How is that? Oh, it's been a long one. It's been a long, long game. And it's just, the season's just going to get so much longer. I mean, ironically, it's going to be shorter because there's no way. I mean, we are a cup side. We are a cup side. So I for some reason, I wouldn't put it past Chelsea to somehow do something in the Champions League, even with how shit we are at the moment. It's always the stinkiest of seasons that we seem to bang it in the Champions League as well. So you never know. This could be the season. 5 minutes of added time as well. Give me strength. Give me strength. Bro's just giving it his all. Koulibaly plays it. Oh my God. We're just... It honestly looks like we are playing... Oh, here we go. He's through. Brilliantly tracked back by Kovacic. Every single player looks like they've never played a game of football in their life. They really are struggling. Pulisic fouled completely off the ball, but no booking for Junepo. They still have 3 substitutions available, by the way. It's the players, not the manager. It's both. It's absolutely both. It's mainly the players, though. What in the fuck? Oh, I wish I could show you what Mason Mount has just done there, because he's fucking pissing about. Try do like a little fucking rainbow flick when you're 2-1 down in the last couple of minutes. What is he doing? Oh, fucking hell. Put me out my misery, please. Just long now. Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell. What is going on? Oh. Still though, minerals Mount. Where are his minerals at the moment? His minerals are so far up inside of him. Sterling. Cross the ball. He's lost his... The minerals are so far up inside of him. They need to descend. Just even a little bit. Just a tiny, tiny little bit. Because this is not the Mount that we all know. We know he's good. But something's wrong. Something's so fucking wrong. They've played us off the pitch here, Southampton. They really have. Taken quick. Mason Mount. What is that, Kovacic? The 1-2. Kovacic just shot it at him. Mendy's gone up. There's still a minute to go. They're going to score, aren't they? Mendy plus someone. Ziyech with a shocker. You going to go to the ball, Sterling? Ziyech crosses. Broja's there. Mounts. Fuck off. Oh, no. Free kick given. Oh. I don't know why we're even trying at this point. It's done. Ugh. I've already said all of that needs to be said. Full-time whistle goes. Chelsea 1, Southampton 2, and good fucking God almighty. We are absolutely mudded. We are so mudded it hurts. Oh my God. Let me just quickly update everything. What are the fucking... Give me strength. I swear to God, we are so mudded. We're so mudded. I've got some stuff I need to get off my chest, but... fucking hell. We are dog shit. We really are dog shit. There we go. Boys and girls. We're going to get round to doing the player ratings very, very shortly because best believe we need to do that, don't we? Tuchel. Chelsea there. It's going to be such a long, long season. It really is. Rate the manager a -10. I just don't understand what... It's all too little too late all the time. And I was on Lewis's channel the other day and I got a few weird looks and weird comments about saying... Did someone do a thing, by the way? Sorry. Broja deserves to... I fucking missed something. There we go. Broja deserves to start games, but next game will be Sterling, Havertz, Mount again. Tuchel needs to be questioned seriously. Mate, thank you for the $5 donation. You're absolutely right. I said this on Lewis's stream last Monday, I think. I said Tuchel's biggest... It might not even be his biggest issue anymore, but his biggest problem is that he waits until the 65th minute to make a substitution. He only made a substitution at half-time. Make no mistake about it, the only reason he made a sub at half-time was because Loftus-Cheek was injured and he had to go off. That's the only reason he made a sub. If it wasn't for that, he wouldn't have made the sub at all. We would still have been playing with that dog shit team that we've conceded. This team lost 9-0, for fuck's sake. Lost twice in the last 2 seasons. And we've just lost to them 2-1. I had these lot in my idea of bottom 3. I had them in my relegation prediction. How wrong was I? Do I know ball? I probably don't at this point. How do we lose to a team that we beat 6-0? Yeah, another point. We won 6-0 the last time we played these fucking idiots. Pacaro, thank you so much for the $2 donation. Massively appreciated. But still, just come on. I'm Tuchel in until the very end, but come on. How do you get it so wrong so consistently? I don't understand. We're not 5th. I just don't get it. We're going to get into the player ratings right now, actually, I've decided. Ignore the... In fact, I'll do it. Fuck it, because you lot are going to fucking moan. You're not in the right formation. It's not the right formation. All right. I'll do it. Jorginho, just get out. Just go away. And then it's 3... Is it Mount in the middle? I don't even know. It might have been something like this. I don't fucking know. What did we play? We played a 4-2-3-1, supposedly. Yeah, let's just get into the player ratings. The sooner we get this done with, the sooner I can cry in my own time. I'm sure you'd love to see that anyway. Let's move over. Let's get that sorted. Right. I am the captain now. Go away, you. He's absolutely out of shambles. Let's make no mistake about it. He's an absolute stinker, Thomas Tuchel. The tactics completely wrong once again. What can we say? Sporting the UFO here. Fucking hell. I can't catch a break. We're just going to get straight into it. Listen. Azpilicueta, just purely for giving away the fucking... just purely for giving away the free kick, the corner in the first place. He immediately gets a 1. If that. He had a shocker the whole game. He had an absolute shocker the entire game. Or for the most part, at the very least. I'm not even doing the right thing, am I? Hang on, give me a sec. Hang on. Oh, fit to screen. Do as you're told. There we go. Sorted. We'll move over to Azpilicueta again, shall we? So there you can see a 1 for Azpilicueta. Honest, just one of the worst performances I think I've seen him play for quite a while now. Quite frankly, disappointed in him. He gave the ball so unnecessarily to give them the corner ball, and I'm so disappointed in you, mate. Look, what can I look? Just a shocker. You've had an absolute stinker, mate. An absolute stinker. Mendy, the next one. I do think he had a decent game, as much as he could have done. I feel like he made too much of that. Fucking 8. He should have saved the Lavia one, or at least made more of the opportunity and tried to save it. A 6 at very most. At very most. I could be persuaded with a 5. But the 2 goals that they scored, just absolutely avoidable. So many players out of position. So many ways that we could have avoided the actual... both their goals. Koulibaly, I don't care what anyone says, he had a fucking stinker as well. His constant fucking balls over the top. His constant balls over the top that has made no sense whatsoever, by the way. Every single time. Every time. He just played it over the top. And down the right-hand side. And put everyone in just a completely muddied position. Every fucking time he played the ball over. The passes. Along the ground as well. Always getting caught in possession. A 4. A 4 for Koulibaly. I think a 6 is still generous for Thiago Silva, but still there's not really much to complain about with regards to Thiago Silva. Again, looking more so at other people because they had such worse games than the likes of Thiago Silva that he probably had a stinker anyway. But it was so many other players were playing bad that he definitely played better than Mendy. I'm sorry. We'll give him a 7. I apologise. I apologise, Silva. In fact, we'll give him an 8. Fuck it. We'll give him an 8. Thiago Silva, arguably the only player that I can consistently say is just continuously trying. Whereas everyone else just doesn't. It's just so... Jorginho. Fuck off. 8 is too much. It is not too much when you compare. Mendy's got a 6, to be honest. And Thiago did save us from going 3-1 down as well. So I remain an 8 for Thiago Silva. Just fuck off. Just so useless. So useless. So useless for... I'll give him a 7.5 then. Go on. Seen a few people, I'll say 7.5. But we'll go 7.5 for him. A 1 for Jorginho. I don't care what anyone says. They say I don't know ball. Jorginho was shit. Absolute shit. Loftus-Cheek got injured at half-time. So again, you could say he gave the ball away a few times. But a 5, maybe. A 4.5. A 3. This is where you had 6 for Ruben Loftus-Cheek. A 3. He takes a great penalty, Jorginho. He does indeed. He does indeed. All he does is pass back. Jorginho literally every time will turn around. Every single time. And just doesn't like progressing. He just likes to go back every single time. I'm going to leave Mount for a second. We'll go to Ziyech because he's the first inclusion in this team that has actually... He's like a new signing at this point. He really is. So let me know. I think Ziyech does need to go. He doesn't want to be at the club. He's so fucking lethargic when he's on the ball. He doesn't care. He does not care. He does not give a shit about the club. So, he didn't have a stinker, but I mean, I'll give him... the people are saying 1s, 2s, 3s. I'll give him a 3 or a 2.5, but... Lorep Ipsum. I don't know why it says that. I'll give Ziyech a 2.5. Again, I don't care. He doesn't want to be at the club. He was poor and has got literally no passion whatsoever. Who said that? Ziyech was poor. He's got no passion. Literally no point playing for the badge. Or he doesn't like playing for the badge. Stop the Ziyech hate and actually talk about the horrible tactics for consistent... Well, I've done all that, you mug. What the fuck do you think I've been doing? The whole game, you cunt. Fuck off. How about that? Suck on my nuts. Tell me I'm not talking about the fucking game. What do you think I've done this whole fucking... How long have I been doing this? 2.5 hours. And I criticised Ziyech once. And you tell me I haven't spoken about the fucking game. Cunt. You can fuck off. Oh God, I just want to cry. What's going on? Oh my God. For the love of God. Spare me a thought and subscribe to my YouTube channel whilst I have a fair good amount of you here. There's 1,600 of you here. That's more people than I have subscribed to my channel. So please, give me something to be happy about today. And just go over there. Just go over there. Chelsea Fans XI. The link is in the description. If you can't be asked to type it, just play. I'm begging you. That said, Ziyech. Am I on my period? Probably, yeah. Havertz. Suck on my nuts. Again, absolute fucking wank from him. Just absolute shit. I couldn't give a bollocks. Again, another player. I couldn't give a shit if people say, Havertz, hey, he scored in Porto, mate. He scored a Champions. Couldn't give a shit. The Porto tax. It's done. It's done. It's done. He needs to do better. How much more do I need to show you, for the love of fuck? Not that cunt either. Look at the numbers. I bet they've even changed, you know. I bet they've even changed. Let me get them up. Not there. Actually, yeah, there. Shall we go to Kai Havertz? Kai Havertz, Premier League. Shall we have a little gander at how much he's added to his numbers? Because I bet it's not too much. He might have had a shot on goal for once. 22-23. Here we go. 5 appearances. 0 goals. 7 shots. 3 on target. Big chances missed. 1. Big chances created. A big old fat donut. Nothing. He has literally... Do you want to see, right? I will update for you right on your screens. I'll update you. I'll show you here. Look, brace yourselves, because there's a big change to his stats here. Are you ready? This is how much he's changed those stats on the screen. Look, are you ready? Brace yourselves now. Look at this. Hang on. Where is he? There we go. Big difference. Look at that. He's added another game played. Another game played. But has he done anything? No, he's done fuck all. He's pants this season. But I'll be called a hater. I'll be called a fake fan. I'll be called all sorts, because I think, oh, I'm not backing him. I've backed him enough. We've all backed him enough this season. He's played 5 games. Broja had more enthusiasm coming on the pitch. Coming on the pitch. Broja had more enthusiasm coming on the pitch than Havertz did the entire fucking game. And then Broja touched the ball a few times. And my God, revitalised. I was completely reborn for that 1 second, 2 seconds that he had the ball. Not that we could ever give him it. Jesus Christ. I'm not... Oh, Jesus. Sterling got another goal. Fair play. We'll give him a... Shall we go on to fucking Sterling? 5. There's not really much to talk about with him. He missed one real good chance. One real good chance early on by a Mason Mount through ball. I feel like Sterling did as much as he could. Towards the end of the game, he was getting on my tits. He really was. He was getting really, really annoying by not crossing the ball sooner. But apart from that, I'd give him a 5, really. King Kai. Fucking hell. How is he 5? Alright. I'm looking at the comments. Jesus Christ. This isn't just me giving them just only the ratings. It's you as well. 6.5. You should put only subs mode and slow mode. You make things easier for us mods. Can I do that? I don't think I can do that. I haven't got the power to do that, mate. That's down to Sammy. And then we get on to you. You little... Oh, just want to punch you in the face. What's happened to you? What's happened to you, man? Oh. What has happened to him? Oh, my boy. What have they done to my boy? I've backed him. I backed him for the last 2 seasons when so many people were hating on him for no reason. And now they have a reason to hate on him because, Jesus. I love Mason Mount. He's the boy. He's the man. But my God, he's absolutely dusted at the moment. I don't know what's happened. He's a fucking shadow of himself. He really is. And again, Johnny Minerals, my man. I don't get... And best believe he'll have seen stuff in this game that no one else has seen. No one else has seen. And claim that he had the best performance on the pitch. By a mile. But for me, it's a big old fat fucking 3, I think. Not even that. I think that's generous. He just did my head in. I'm basing his rating purely on how good he could actually be. How good he actually is as a player. And how good he was today. Oh, Kukureya, by the way. We completely forgot about him. 4. 5. 5 for Kukureya. I don't know. I'm done. Look at that. All reds, by the way. Kukureya an 8. I feel like he had more enthusiasm than a lot of people. I'll give him a 6. Fuck it. And just... fuck. Again. Big old fat fucking 0 for him. I love... Thomas Tuchel. Arguably, the only people I don't like on this lineup, right, is Jorginho, and that's about it. There's not a person at the club that I dislike, apart from Jorginho. Everyone else, I love them. Azpilicueta needs to go. Why we've carried him on, I've got no fucking clue. Ziyech needs to go as well, but I don't dislike them. Jorginho needs to fuck off. And a big old 0 for... I do like Havertz, because we know how good Havertz can be, but he's just as bad as... Well, he's worse than Mount has been this season by a fucking mile. I love Alonso, I can't lie. He's just a shithouse. He's a shithouse. But yeah. Just a shocking performance. Chilwell had a stinker as well. Kovacic was a bit strange with his passes. Brozier was fantastic when he was playing. Still needs to mould into the side. But if Brozier doesn't start in the next game, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to say. But certain players need dropping because the likes of Mason Mount, the likes of Havertz, the likes of Jorginho, they know that their positions are safe under Thomas Tuchel. So they know they're safe. They know they don't have to put an outstanding performance in every single game because they're safe. Why do they have to care? But as soon as they get dropped, then what? But they won't. They won't. Again, if you could, whilst I've still got a lot of you here, if you could subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm well over 1,400 subscribers now, so that's massive. Thank you very much. But Chelsea Fans XI is the place to go for that. That's pretty much it. We're done. Next 4 matches, by the way. West Ham, Dynamo Zagreb, Fulham, Salzburg. 2 Champions League games. We've even got AC Milan coming. On my birthday of all days, we've got AC Milan. My birthday! They're going to ruin my birthday. We're going to get absolutely fucked on my birthday. I haven't seen Chelsea play on my birthday for years. And now I get the chance and we're going to get absolutely fucking fisted. on your way out, if you could like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification for Chelsea Fan TV. And again, one last time, if you wish to follow myself on YouTube. Again, if you wish to see me meltdown even more, my match review will be uploaded to Chelsea Fans XI following this, following the stream. So yeah, if you're enjoying this and you want to see even more, then a 10-minute video will be out very shortly on that channel. Again, if you wish to follow myself on any other social media platforms, Chelsea Fans XI is the place to go. TikTok, Twitter, I'll have a moan on there as well. YouTube again, Instagram and Twitch. With that said, boys and girls, thank you so much for tuning in and watching me do this. It's going to be a long old season. It really is. So again, if you're enjoying this, there's probably no better season to see me have a meltdown, because we've been pretty good the last 2 seasons, that's for sure. Champions League and somehow squeezing top 4, but for the most part, this is going to be the most stressful season that I've done this. But again, thank you so much for watching. Massively appreciate the nearly 800 likes. In your way out, if you could smash the likes, get it to 800, that would be massively appreciated. But again, thank you for watching. God bless. Stay safe, stay frosty, and I'll see you for the West Ham game on Saturday. God help us all. Goodbye. Goodbye.